Welcome to the Allen Report. Welcome to the Earthquake Report. Guys. MEGAQUAKE alert. Emergency. You know, my show is all about coming out of this and any other crisis without any scratches by using our mind, illuminating our heart. Be brave and courageous, not fear. Be fearless and be strong, Stay strong. To come out of this with any crisis, with any scratches, and help other people. Guys, mega alert. 6.8 quake in Chile, the area of Atacama, San Pedro de Atacama. Guys, a 6.8 quake, that can rattle your nerves. Luckily, it was a very profound earthquake. It was deep, and about 154 kilometers deep, 96 miles or so. So that's pretty deep. And the damages, I believe, I didn't see anything major to report in terms of injuries and damages, and thank God. Love the people from Chile. I hope you guys doing okay, and nothing major advances from here, okay? Guys, we know the earth moves and earthquakes happen. This baby is gonna do what it's gonna do. Either you're her friend, she doesn't take no prisoners. So, guys, say hello to my friend, Mr. Dummy. So don't be a dummy. Don't be a dummy. Illuminate your country, illuminate your people, help one another. Don't be a dummy. He does all the testing of crazy so that you don't have to do it. Guys, 6.8 earthquake, major earthquake, right? Mega earthquake. But luckily, nothing too dramatic to report. And like I said, God bless the people from Chile, and hopefully they keep you safe throughout this ordeal. Guys, the main event of the day, well, actually, Chile has become the main event for the 30 days at 6.8. Just tie up Indonesia back in on May 6, when Indonesia had that 6.8 in Saulaki, Indonesia. That was a pretty strong quake too, and kind of similar, deep, and no major damage to report on that one. God, let's go to the map right here. So I'm going to turn around for a second so you can see. Guys, you know my videos are not edited. They are chaos. They are what they are, and I'm planning to keep it that way. I don't like to spend time, I like in things that really are minor. I like to keep things the way they are, chaos, because as you can see, the earth is not a perfect, landmass. It got all lines, curves, and everything it look like chaos if you can see. But from that chaos, we get all this beauty called life and earth. So, guys, here's our one-day report. Wow, we just got one right here to report. It just happened at 3.C in Idaho. See, I've been telling you guys, Idaho, Nevada, those two areas are our main suspects of the day. Large quakes. Okay, the time of that one was just now about 3:24 p.m. You can see the activity here is building up. This is in the area of Nevada. For those people in Las Vegas, Los Angeles, San Francisco, that triangle that is been creating this interest right here. And as far as all the way down to the border of Mexico, I will keep my guard up. Make sure you have your preparations. Prepare. Let's not be lazy. Let's be helpful to ourselves and to other people in the event of a major emergency. The usual suspects: Seattle, Portland, San Francisco, Los Angeles, San Diego. Let's throw in Sacramento because they're right in the middle of this whole activity here. So right here we go, Idaho, building up a little bit of pressure right there and releasing it. A 3.6 earthquake just happened there. And this is Nevada right here. This is where our activity is. And if you look into the rest of the country, there's nothing much to report out there. So the West Coast, be on a lookout. It's a little bit too quiet to be comfortable. So get your preparations, your food, your medical supply, your car ready, and also your water. Don't forget your water, guys. Remember, guys, sometimes these events may not be damaging to you personally, but they can hurt the infrastructure. So things like water, things like that may stop running to be checked or to be inspected. So all those things you have to take in consideration. You never want to be a victim in anything. You always want to be in charge. And by you doing that, you protect our first responders. They can really take care of things that are of crucial emergency, and you can also help our fellow men. Remember, and a prepared man is worth twice. So you want to be one of those assets to others in the event of an emergency or every day, for your family and for your neighbors and for your people that, in your community. All right, guys, this is a moderate day today, but the main event, the event of the day right here, 6.8 in Atacama, right? And remember, I try to find any damage and injuries here, but luckily there's not much to report in terms of that. If anything changes, I will keep you posted. So again, guys, here in the area of Bolivia, Chile, Peru, Argentina, keep your guard extremely high. We don't know if this is an aftershock or a foreshock. That's the mystery of earthquakes. They are very secretive and they never make announcements. When they come and nothing can stop it. It's one of the most mightiest forces that can be forecasted, right? So we're working on that, but we're still far away from a good warning that can keep us safe, right? So in the meantime, the best policy is preparation and being alert. Guys, so that you know, we go around here, Asia, usual suspects, Japan, Indonesia, they get their fives out there. People are so accustomed to earthquakes out there. It's incredible. Then we have one in Tonga here, a 5.9. Those are moderate earthquakes. You don't want to be in those. Those are fun. Here in Greece was pretty quiet last week. And the beginning of this week, now we're getting a 5.2 in that area over there of the Mediterranean. So again, guys, for the people in Las Vegas, Los Angeles, the usual suspects, San Francisco, Seattle, and Portland, be on the alert. Keep your preparations up. Now, so that you know why, we're going to light up the show here. We're going to light up the earth so you can see why we have to be ready. If you live in this area called the mighty Ring of Fire, right? If the internet allows me to do this, I guess I'm losing my connection here or something. Okay, so you can see right here how severe that can get. You never want to be in the path of a 7.0, although I have, and I was able to come out and tell you guys, but it's not fun at all. Believe me, I did get shook up, but I'm prepared. I got my things, and I know if I don't get, if nothing severe happens to me, I can help myself and help the fellow man, right? So guys, here we are. Look at all this action that happens here, right? My internet is kind of slowing down right now. It's unbelievable. In the 21st century, we still get that, but guess what? Nothing is perfect, right? There you go. So because I don't edit my video, we deal with it. Here we go. This is the perfect ring of fire, right? We know that these templates are here, this tremendous place. They shift one another. There's a lot of volcanic area, magma and things like that underneath the earth. It's a melting pot, right? Here we go. So that you can see why I stress it, that you need to be prepared as long as you live in these areas out here, prone to earthquakes, right? All right, guys, enough of this. We're going to move on into this is the main event of the week. Cristobal, we talked about last week. Cristobal been forming here in Central America in the area of Guatemala, and then it was 3 straight up storms going up this way, and now they all have kind of merged into each other. And this has been sitting here over 24 hours, just creating energy. And I saw a forecast today that is saying it may take a straight turn right here into New Orleans. By Monday, it should be arriving over there in that area. If nothing else changes, we'll keep you posted. Now, this is a very interesting situation boiling here because of all the areas of the coastline. This is a massive energy gathering storm here, and it could be one for the books. Guys, you have right now almost 5 days to prepare. 5 days, guys, to take this seriously. If you live in those areas and say, you know what do I need? Go to your USGS, go to the NOAA website, and they tell you exactly how to prepare. Get your car full of gas, get your places ready to be boarded up if you need to, depending on the severity of the storm, right? I mean, people who live there in these areas, they should know, right? And just get prepared. If you don't wait till the last minute, and everybody's trying to do the same thing, and you might get trapped into a situation you can't get out. Guys, let's be smart. Prepare. Do not wait till the last minute. It never hurt to be prepared. I never heard somebody say, oh God, I was too prepared and I got hurt. No, it's the opposite. Right? You're not prepared. You are likely to suffer unnecessarily. You don't want to be making lines for food. You don't want to be making lines for water, right? Guys, you can go back to the internet and search it. People that don't prepare, sometimes they suffer unnecessarily. And let's be honest, right? So here we go. Satellite picture. You can see all the energy that's been gathering. Look at this is the Gulf of Mexico, and look at how big this storm is. And look at how much water coming this way to merge right here. So guys, let's be serious about this. They're already warning you. There's a reason why they say these things, and there's a reason why we spend billions of dollars trying to take these pictures so that we can prepare for you and say, hey guys, look, this is coming and it's going to be serious, right? Don't test Mother Nature. You never win. Guys, there's a storm that is very interesting. It's called Nisarga. It's actually, well, maybe called a tropical storm, but it's like one of those typhoons. But look at where it is. It's right on top of Mumbai. God, Lord, imagine being there with that kind of energy. A category 1 hurricane right over your head. That is not fun at all. And this just came out of nowhere. Remember last week, those tropical storm Bertha and Arthur, I think it was, something like that. They just formed out of nowhere within hours, and they were already, bringing so much water and wind into the regions of Florida area, of actually the Carolinas, right, all the way into Pennsylvania, I believe, Virginia, right. All right, guys, these things are unpredictable now. Storms are getting more and more unpredictable and harder. They're almost like becoming like earthquakes too, where what happened here? We didn't have any of this. And next thing you know, your stuff is blowing up in the air. And like, where did this come from, right? The earth is entering into a time of transformation, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to do what it's going to do. And a lot of times, it doesn't want to get you in the middle of it. But if you're not prepared, if you're not aware, that's why they're giving you these things. They're alerts for everything. But if you don't want to use them, if you want to take your risk, right? You still want to live in the 80s. What can I tell you? Your choice. But at the end of the day, when you don't prepare yourself and protect yourself, you put other people's lives at risk because they have to come and get you out. And that's what my main concern is over here. Because we all should be proactive in these times where the earth and our lives are being transformed, to be out there alert and be out there helping other people. Why? Because it's the duty of a community of humanity, right? If animals do it, you've seen some animals get in trouble, the other one come and rescue them. We have this tremendous thing called brain, right? Illumination, right? Heartbeat, right? Boom, 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 boom. And we can help other people. We don't have to be so selfish or so neglected, right? Right, guys? Enough is enough. We're adults, right? Let's get to work. Let's get busy. If you see these things and you have children, family, okay, what do I do? Guys, this is the plan. What do we do in the event of a major disaster emergency? It's coming. I'm not just telling you. The reason why I'm doing this is because I know things are going to get different for a little bit. And I don't know for how long, but I can tell you this. If I do this, I'm going to have a lot to talk about. So, listen, you're my subscribers. I love you. I don't want you to be hurt. I actually want you to be assets to others. Excuse me. You know, to be having coffee peacefully because you prepare and you can help other people. By the way, this is not a commercial. I don't do commercials. I want to talk, I want to be able to share my knowledge and my experience. A man who's going in my latter part of my life. I'm in my third quarter. So I'm not interested in other than just be part of the human race that wants to be constructive. And I know there's going to be a lot of adversity. Look at all these things we're going through, protests and people very unhappy, people demonstrating, voicing their opinions, but at the same time, some people are destroying things that they're not theirs. They're not theirs at the end of the day, right? And this is what it's about. You know, some innocent people getting the cross of the madness that happens in humanity, right? And they get hurt, they lose everything, their entire savings, their work of their lives. You know, it's like a sandcastle, you know, when you were a kid and some kid came in and just messed up your sandcastle. You know, just not fair sometimes, right? But that show is something else. Guys, let's go to the financial report. Remember, people in Houston, remember, people in New Orleans, just keep an eye on this storm. Nothing is perfect. Everything, right? What we know is that energy's been packing up and it's got to go somewhere. So you keep an eye on that from now until this storm is gone. Okay? So let's go and let's talk about the economy is doing great, guys. A lot of people don't like us to be successful. Why? You know, when we're successful, we bring better medicine to the doctor so they can prescribe the people. Better clothing. Look, this t-shirt, right? I like these t-shirts. That's why you see me with them all day. Because they're like, you know, you go exercise and you're not like all wet like in the old day. It's just, it air dries. It's amazing, right? I never felt so much cuddle by a shirt than this type of shirt, right? Not a commercial, guys, but they're awesome. They're awesome. I'm telling you, they're awesome. Because I do exercise, I do go work out, you know, and so you sweat and then, you know, it air dries. Technology advances, right? Look at everybody's so down on, look at the phones that they have. The privilege of having so much power in your palm of your hand, right? You know that one of these little things that you have here, it would have taken probably a house full of computers in order to have probably like the half of power that this has today in the hands, in the palm of your hand. But people, sometimes they want to focus on what's not working, right? And yeah, we have to correct everything, obviously, but it's a process. It's a process, it takes time. Be patient. All right. Dow Jones, guys, is today up. God, Lord, it's been rallying. It's been rallying for a few days. If he has a down day, it's very minimal. But when he has up days, and a lot of people were saying, oh, it's the end of the world, 18,000 points. That, you know, it's at 18,000 points. It's going to go down to 7,000. People are screaming crazy, right? But now look at us. 26,269 points. You know, the all-time high is only 29,000. I wonder if that's going to hit it. 527 points. People say, oh, because you have to adjust to inflation and the money this. Come on, guys. If you're losing money, obviously you're going to be mad. But if you're making money, you're going, what they call, laughing to the bank. So it's all winners and losers, not winners and whiners. Sometimes you got to take your losses and say, hey, listen, I got beat, right? Have you ever gone to Vegas and lost all your money? Or gone to any casino and lost all your money? Or play with your friends and lost all your money? What are you going to do? Cry the rest of your life? No, you just go back and go work and make a little more. And maybe you get a comeback. If not, then don't gamble. Don't play. You can always stay off the line, right? What they call that? Sideline. like the people in the game, right? The people watching, the spectators, they're not playing. The other people playing. They're the ones getting hurt. So sometimes if you're not capable of taking losses with honor and dignity, then don't play games. You know, we used to have that in school. We used to have people get angry because they lose. Why? Well, you think you're gonna win all the time? That's why it's called winners and losers. And guess what? They make shows out of that. Guys, let's time to be realistic, man. A lot of people out there, they live in like, well, in LA we call it La La Land. Come on, guys, get real. You want to, risk something and expect that it's going to work out. Right? Doesn't work that way, especially if you're not well informed, if you don't have all the information. A lot of the wise people that make money in the market long term, they make long term bets, and they've been in the market forever, decades. It's not just a lottery ticket. So let's support our country, our economy, make sure that we are all okay. Our senior citizens depend on it. Our children depend on it. It's not just one group, it's everybody. Behave. 9,682 points for those tech guys that love the gadgets. I love Nasdaq. Nasdaq is like it's like a cha-cha-cha of investment. I remember when Nasdaq was instituted. I think it's the 90s or something like that, like early 90s or something. And it was a cha-cha-cha, and then it burst. I lost some money then. Because everybody thought it was going to be forever, right? It was a great thing, but look at what came out of it. Apple, Yahoo, the stuff that you enjoy today, thanks to the expense of those that lost money. Winners and losers, not winners and whiners. Remember that. S&P 500, the guys that make you cars, that make the stuff, the hardware, the good stuff, the airplanes that you go on vacation with, the Boeing, the GM, the vintage companies, they go up and down and thick and thin, and they always are there thriving. And we always get like, man, yeah, right. What do you say when you get into that car that you're driving, right? Maybe you complain about it. There's some people that everything they go, yeah, like for everything, like, yeah, like a zombie, yeah. Have you had people like that around you? Even when they go to Disneyland, they're like, yeah, I want to go to Disneyland. Can't satisfy some people, They just don't see the other side of happiness. It's not your fault, it's not my fault. This guy, right? All right, 3122, 3,122, 42 points up 1%, 1.3%. Guys, real quick, Bitcoin, see? All these things that are changing, right? Now we have digital money. I thought credit cards were digital money, but I guess we have an actual digital money now I saw this thing go from like $1 to 20,000 and then down to like 3,000, and now it's up to 10,000 a few days back. This thing is, I don't know, I don't play it, but remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't give anybody any advice on anything. I'm just giving you information. That's all. You do whatever your consciousness says. It's not an advice from me. Not from the dummy men too either. Don't be out there getting any ideas. 9,600 is going up right now, 1%. It was up to over 10,000. And let's talk about gold, $1,697, up $3.30. And silver, remember, was 1 to 100. Now is a little bit over, so it's within the 99 now, right? 99 point something to 1 ounce of gold. So you got to come up with almost 100 ounces of silver to get 1 ounce of gold. And that's $17.72, up 4 cents. Silver, I like silver. Gold, I like gold, but it's not my cup of tea is silver. I like silver for myself. If I want to wear something, I like it in silver or platinum. But guys, come on, comment on rhodium. I know somebody heard this before, and tell me, why is it so expensive? I know the price and everything, but I want to know, why is it so expensive? Do you own any type of thing with rhodium, and why are they so expensive, and what are they using it for? Give us a comment. Help me out here. Come on, guys. Let's engage. And copper, 1 pound, I think it's 1 pound, $2.47. Is it 1 pound? Can you guys correct me if I'm wrong? Is it 1 pound or half a pound, quarter of a pound? What is it? It sounds like very little money for a lot of copper, right? So give me. I don't want to go look for it. I want somebody to tell me. It's very easy, but I want people to tell me something, right? Don't make me look like I'm in a spaceship. I want to make this long, guys. So, crude oil, $36.67. That sweet crude that you love to put in your gas tank, right? But everybody complains about it. Oh, oil this, oil that. But I'll be back. I'm going to the gas station. I'll be back. I'm going to go buy some plastic stuff to put this stuff that I bought from that plastic stuff to another plastic stuff to oil. God, the war is coming down. Too hot, too cold, too this, right? Oh, I'll be right back. Let me go shopping. Who understands people? Guys, this was the financial report today. We're having a good day, actually. The markets are going up. They're stable. People are loving America, and they're investing in it. Put your money where your mouth is. I heard that long time ago, and I live by that rule. If I'm complaining about something, I'm going to put some money in it to fix it. I'm not just going to talk about it. Either time or money. If not, then just let other people do the job, okay? In the meantime, you just take the benefits of it. It's very simple. Guys, again, as I always say, whoop. Thank you for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. This is the Earthquake Report. Have a happy Wednesday.